Do you have the runs? Are you new to the carnivore diet? And you feel that you can't go too far from the bathroom just in case? Have you been doing carnivore for a while and you feel like your bowel movements are never going to go back to normal? Very recently, I've noticed something that's allowed me to control this situation much better. After a long absence, the runs came back, but I've been able to work out a way to adjust. And in this short video, I'm going to explain what you may be able to do to turn off the tap. Just before we get into it, a word from today's sponsor, the subscribe button. I'm aiming to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of April, and I'd like to ask for your help. If you've ever enjoyed a video on my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you could take the split second right now to click the subscribe button and let's get to that 50K goal together. Thank you so much. Here's Joe Rogan talking about what you're experiencing.
I'll tell you what's bad about it first. Diarrhea is rough. And eating only steak gets boring.
I like diarrhea.
But the kind of diarrhea that I'm talking about is like confusing. It's like you got to run. Like you do not trust your butthole. It's like, you know, it's not telling you until the fire's at the door. It's not seeing the fire in the horizon and warning you to get to the bathroom. It's like the fire is it's making your doorknob hot.
Now here's what I've experienced over my carnivore journey. Like most people, I experienced both urgent and watery bowel movements when I first started carnivore. And from everything I've seen and read about the carnivore diet, this is normal. You are completely changing the way you feed your body. No more plant matter, no more fiber, no more sugar. And over time, your body adjusts to this new way of eating, and the urgency and the wateriness abates. Now, like I've recently experienced, it might come back, or it may never abate in the first place. And you might feel that you're stuck with this bathroom behavior as long as you want to do the carnivore diet. Well, my experience is this. When you're having problems in this area, adjust your fat intake. What I noticed is that when it became suddenly watery again and I suddenly had that urgent feeling again, making a small reduction to the amount of fat that I was consuming fixed things up. So what did I do to reduce the fat? I used meat that had about 50% less fat. The meat is still fatty, just not as fatty as what I was eating before. I also reduced the amount of fat I'm cooking in. I'm quite liberal with the amount of beef tallow I use when I'm cooking, so I cut that amount down by about half too. And these small changes did the trick. So if you're constipated, I'd be looking to increase your fat intake. And if you're experiencing urgency and diarrhea, I'd be looking to reduce your fat intake somewhat. And of course, it's important to remember that this is not medical advice. I'm just sharing my experience. And if you have irregular bowel movements, then you might want to consult with your doctor. Guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe. And if you enjoy my videos and you'd like to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. Click the join button under this video or the first link in the description. Thanks again, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.